पुष्प अर्पित करते हुए देख रहे। देश विदेश के सर्व बच्चों के दिल के सने के पुष्पों की वर्षा बाप दादा देख रहे। सभी बच्चों के मन का एक ही सांस कहो, गीत कहो सुन रहे। एक ही गीत है मेरा बाबा, चारों ओर मिलन मनाने की शुभ आशाओं के दीप जगमगा रहे। ये दिव्य दृश्य सारे कल्प में सिवाय बाप दादा और बच्चों के कोई देख नहीं सकता। ये अनोखे सने के पुष्प यहाँ इस पुरानी दुनिया की कोई नीर हीरे से भी अमूल्य। ये दिल के गीत सिवाय बच्चों के और कोई गा नहीं सकते। ऐसे दीपमाला कोई मना नहीं सकता। बाप दादा के सामने सर्व बच्चे इमर्ज है। इस स्थूल स्थान में सभी बैठ नहीं सकते, लेकिन बाप दादा का दिल तख्त अति विशाल, इसलिए सबको इमर्ज देख रही है। सबकी याद, प्यार और सने बड़े अधिकार के ओलने भी सुन रहे और साथ साथ हर एक बच्चे को प्रथम गुना ज्यादा रिटर्न में याद प्यार दे रहे। बाप दादा का याद प्यार स्वीकार।
Om Shanti. Avyakt signals. Inculcate the power of being fearless and make your stage unshakable, immovable, and constant. You children have the land of liberation the sweet home in one eye and the land of liberation in life, heaven in the other eye. You can see your home and your kingdom in front of you. People will cry out in distress and say that they are dying, whereas you will say that you are now about to go to your home and your sweet kingdom. You will have the ankle bells of nothing new. You will sing and dance in the happiness of going home to the Father and then to your kingdom. They will be crying out in distress, whereas you will go back with the Father. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. So, Zeal and Enthusiasm, the flying stage. So, today is the first day of our new series. So, special welcome to everyone. And I'm sure we all will fly. We are flying and we will go more higher, right? So, special welcome to our new series, Waha My Fortune. So, now we'll listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Everyone is well, okay? Yes? Very good. That's the fortune, no? That Baba keeps us well. I had been seeing most of you for 2 years every evening, and you always well. Isn't it a great fortune? Every step you will feel your fortune, every step. I would say that Vaha fortune is because it is most elevated fortune. And it's a fortune which when you receive, then there are no consequences or let's say if someone gets lottery, right? And says, it's my fortune, I got so much money. But I have heard from some their experience of when they got lottery out of joy, but also very deep concern of what to do with this money. So has many ideas. I will buy a big house, I will do this. So many ideas come and concerns. Not only that, but people's, their eyes on the wealth. So many come close to them because of the money. Not necessarily they have true love. But for us also, people do say, or Baba also tells us, children, you are the richest ones. Doesn't mean we have lot, right? But one time, Dadi Janki was asking Baba, they were planning to build a global cooperation house. So it was 4 million something because it's a very big center. So Dadi said, Baba, at least tell us a little bit from where it will come, who will give. Baba said, no. As you keep using, as you keep moving forward, souls will be touched and they will keep sending you and you will be able to accomplish. That means it's not that you suddenly get unlimited wealth, right? But if it's Baba's task, I am instrument. So whatever are the needs of the instrument and whatever are the needs of the task, it gets fulfilled. So our fortune here is not just suddenly receiving something, but as much we move forward and have our commitment to Baba, it keeps coming, right? And it's not question of wealth. A lot of people have wealth, but no fortune. Many times people say, when we were ordinary, our home was so peaceful. Now, when there is more money, everyone is money minded. We have more conflicts. So it's a very unique type of fortune we have. Elevated, but also very unique. You know, when I came to Baba in 1950s, late 50s, they had just moved after partition to Delhi. So they had nothing, nothing. So some of them, 4 or 5 of them, came to see my lucky grandfather because they needed some place to stay, some of the facilities. But looking at them, I mean, you could just feel that they have abundance because, you know, when I came to know that you have heard about the stories that they will wash clothes. There was no iron to iron the clothes on electricity bill, or so they will, you know, fold clothes and after washing when they are not very dry and put it under pillow. Those days the mattress used to be heavy cotton mattress, so they will put under and get iron. But when they wore, and I saw them, you know, they were, those days they used to wear cotton sari. So with the hand they will remove the crease and then keep folding, then put it under uh, pillow, sari under pillow and under mattresses. But they look, when they wore it, they look so elegant that people said, "Oh, Brahma Kumaris, their clothes are washed in England." You know, that was saying at that time. Mm. And I know exactly what it is. So fortune is that whatever you have, it's not question of how much you have, but whatever you have, there is abundance in that. Mm. Some of you must have heard, it's an Hindi word, and they call it barkat. Mm. That means it's a source of constantly becoming more and more. So that is actually the blessing. So our fortune is a blessing from God. Baba gave us this blessing, fortunate soul, fortunate child. So the uniqueness and also then it is consistent. Generally, it is said, they call it cycle of 99. Yeah, you must have heard. First saving you had was $100, right? So what is next? 200, then 300. So they say as the numbers grow, the greed keeps growing. But for us, there is no greed. Rather, there is deep trust that is Baba's task. It will come. It will come. It will happen. Because everything in this world, anything, anything you have, there is ego with it. There is greed with that. There is attachment with that. And all these vices, it's not keeps you fortunate forever, right? In greed, sometimes some people can do certain wrong things. But when Baba's children, there is a lot of fulfillment. Do we need anything? What we need? Every time we say we have everything, what else we need? I remember in the beginning, uh, we didn't have tape recorders and all these facilities which we have now. So someone gave one big one. So one brother in the morning he will tape Baba's Murli, and people like to hear Murli direct sound. So he will go from one center to another. It's quite a big size, and that those days there was not enough money to go in taxis or not. So he will just carry it in three-wheeler, which is very common in India. So how everything what we receive, it is like something not coming because of karmic account, because it's not coming from any human being. Now all of us, you all do seva in your way, I do my seva. So we don't charge, right? Or we are not paid for it, nor we expect anything. It's a very pure altruistic seva. And there is a lot of fulfillment. Whatever we have, we want to use it in worthwhile way. So even the way we are creating fortune is very unique. And there is not in our thought that I'm doing for anyone. We have such a big yagya. So many souls have come for the retreat. And there are many have come, those who only come to cook, to help us to cook. But they don't say, I'm doing for sisters or doing for someone. Baba's yagya. Everyone is doing washing pots and cleaning or whatever assignment they have or they could do. Not only there is feeling of joy and I'm serving the family. So because it is not human being in between, it's for Baba's yagya, and it's unlimited family. So anything you do, there's no bondage in that because it's for Baba, according to directions of Baba. You see when you go to Madhuban, right? Even in Peace Village, we have retreats. So people take turns to come and cook. Especially cooking is always very big. And they feel very happy. They come for Baba. And they do it with a lot of happiness. So there is no bondage, because even if you get something, and if it's a bondage, it doesn't work for a long time, right? A lot of people worldwide are surprised. Wherever we go, whichever center we go, Baba's home we go, we are always served so nicely. It's not they ask us, right? Okay, you have to put this much money or you have to give money. We go. There is so much hospitality. So the fortune is very elevated fortune. And it comes directly from God. And it's my fortune. And that is why recently Baba said, yes, no jealousy, no dislike. My fortune is my fortune, right? And whatever is yours, Baba always said, nobody can take it. Because also everything what I have belongs to Baba. In our Brahmin life, I have 60 plus years. I have never lost anything. If once or twice something is misplaced, I know it's Baba's. It won't go. And really, I find it doesn't go. So this awareness that Baba, getting from Baba, and it's my fortune, I'm not trying to snatch anyone's fortune. So more you think about the uniqueness, how elevated this kind of fortune we have. And also in our fortune, not only capacity, is capacity to give also. When somebody asks me, what plans do you have for your seniors, older people? Yes, of course, in Madhuban, we have a big senior citizen home. But here, so I was saying that they stay where they are and they serve from there. They stay at those who are at the center. They are old. I went one of Tadi, very old, in Bangalore. And she is the one who used to sing songs in Yaga. So they have given her a room. She's happy. They give her food. So when we went to see her, she starts singing for us. And so many people go just only to see her. Because whatever she has as a talent, even at the age 90 plus or whatever, maybe was more, but she was still serving. So the biggest fortune is that you are able to do something or other until the last moment. Someone said, my grandmother is in knowledge. She never bothers us. She is in pain or whatever. She keeps saying, Baba will take care. We help her, we do everything, but she's never complaining. And they are surprised because generally at that age, people just keep complaining as if they don't get this or they don't get, but because so it's her fortune, no? That she's not causing any heaviness or difficulty in the family also. So we can really go into depth and see and compare how unique is our fortune, how consistent is my fortune, how much guaranteed is my fortune, that I will be fortunate until last moment. Because in Kali Yuga, in Iron Age, anything, whether it is status or money or anything, has lot of difficulties, lot of worries. But we heard yesterday Dadi Prakashmani was saying, what I have to worry about? Baba will do it. Baba is Karan Karamana. So even there is lot of responsibility, but still one is very carefree. Lot of responsibility, but still carefree. How can that be possible? So no vices, no habit, no dependency. So it's a very, very pure, elevated fortune each one of us have. more we think about it, more intoxication there is. So keep increasing your intoxication and be inspired all the time to do it more and more, because that's also my fortune. My fortune is that I am able to do. A lot of people say success. I say success is that you continue to do. Success is not the result or outcome, but success is that I have opportunity. I can do something, whether through body or mind or in any other way. So keep this thought. Oh, my fortune. Om Shanti.
Welcome to a Vikti journey, companion of God, pearls of wisdom from Dadi Janki Ji.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. कुछ समय पहले मेरे को अंदर से बहुत लगन थी, क्या करूं, कहाँ जाऊं, कहा माउंटेन पर जाना है, माउंटेन पर जाना है, आवाज आता है माउंटेन्स पर जाना है, माउंटेन पर कहाँ जाना है, माउंटेन्स पर जाना है। रहने वाली है इजिप्ट की, बड़े पोजीशन में, बड़ा सब कुछ, पर अंदर से खींच मुझे सच चाहिए, माउंटेन्स पर जाना है। तो माउंटेन्स की खींच ने उसको ब्रह्मा बाबा का साक्षात्कार करा लिया। वाइट कपड़ों वाला बैठा है, फिर हमको देख लिया, और वहाँ पहले से पोस्टर लगे पड़े थे सारे शहर के अंदर, पीस, पावर, विजडम। तो 2-3 दिन पहले ही खींच करके बाबा के घर आई थी, कोर्स कर लिया। इतनी खुश, मुझे ये माउंटेन पर जाना है, माउंटेन पर जाना है, और कुछ नहीं। बहुत पुरुषार्थ किया था। तो हम भी शुरू से ये माउंटेन्स पर क्यों आए हम? दुनिया के आवाजों से दूर, निगाहों से दूर, न देखने की, न जानने की है, न इच्छा भी नहीं हो सकती। कहाँ जाए? पर खींच होती है ऐसे एटमॉस्फेयर में। किसको खींच होती है? पूछो, किसको खींच होती है? दोनों को, दिल को, मन को, दोनों भागते हैं उठ के। कहाँ भी, कोई भी देश में जाएंगे, कहाँ भी जाएंगे, दोनों कहेंगे हाँ बस फैसला कर लेंगे, जाना है। फिर कोई रोक भी नहीं सकता। गलत रास्ते पर जाना है, कोई रोक नहीं सकता। अभी अच्छे रास्ते पर जाना है तो कोई रोक नहीं सकता। कौन से रास्ते पर जाना है? कि सच्चे के रास्ते पर जाना है। सच के रास्ते पर जाना है। वो कैसे शुरू कहाँ से होगा? स्टेप ये नहीं उठाना है, पर अंदर का संकल्प आया। मुझे संकल्प आते ही मुझे शांति चाहिए, तो शांति मिलेंगी सच्चा बनने से। क्या मिलेगा? अंदर झूठ का तलाक। असर दिखाई पड़े ये झूठ है, ये पत्थर है, ये हीरा है। पत्थर तो मोटे मोटे कितने भी होंगे, हीरा छोटा सा होगा। उसकी चमक वंडरफुल है। दूर से खींचता है, सच है, उसकी वैल्यू है, उसकी कुछ वैल्यू नहीं है। बस अंदर से बार बार ये आवाज आएगा, मुझे सच चाहिए ना। दिल कहती है सच चाहिए ना, मन कहता हाँ हाँ मैं भी थक गया हूं, थकावट है मन को बहुत, बटक बटक कर रहे, थका हुआ है बेचारा। तो दिल साथ देती है, ठीक है राइट है या नहीं बताओ सही। अगर दिल साथ न देवे तो मन बेचारा इतना थका हुआ भटका हुआ, वो कैसे शांति से सोचे मुझे सच चाहिए। दिल साथ देवे। जब दिल साथ नहीं देती है ना, तो ये कर्म इंद्रियां जो है, पुरानी आदतें जो है, वो दिल की भी नहीं सुनती है। आदतें हैं, आकर्षण है, फिर भी खींचोगी। ये नाम रूप देह दुनिया मोटे मोटे है बड़े, परंतु ये महीन है। उसके लिए पहले पहले बाबा हम बच्चों को समझाते थे, बच्चे सच को जानने के लिए बुद्धि विशाल दूरांदेश महीन चाहिए। बुद्धि फिर आती बुद्धि, समझा? पीस ऑफ माइंड तभी आएगा जब बुद्धि विशाल दूरांदेश अंदाजा लगाए, गलत क्या अच्छा क्या रंग क्या राइट, विशाल महीन चाहिए, डीप चाहिए। गहराई में जाएंगे।
हमारे दिल में बाबा, बाबा के दिल में हम, आपकी ये शिक्षा हमें दिल से है स्वीकार।
Zeal and enthusiasm, umang utsaah. So I'm sure you must be feeling that, right? So in month of May, we'll be doing something different. Hello everyone. So here I am. I know you hear me every day. So it was wonderful in month of April to bring each day Kumars and Kumaris, and they shared experience. And many times it has been mentioned that there is a big team behind Avyakti Parivar, right? Many times Mohini Didi must have mentioned that too, right? So many ask me, who are they? Who are they? Who are they? Anyway, just for your kind information, they don't want to come in the front. They want to stay incognito. So I cannot force them to come, right? But still, this month I thought, let's invite them in a different way. So I opened up for them and I said, anyone from Avyakti team, the volunteers, would like to come to Avyakti Parivar screen and share their experience. Because of course, coming in Avyakti Parivar and listening every day, you will have your own different experience, but doing every day something behind the screen will have another experience, right? So some of them really came forward and they want to share experience with all of us. So from today, we'll be inviting each day one of them, one angel from Avyakti team, and they will be with us and sharing their experience with us. You all okay? Happy to know that? Yeah. So come to know a little bit about how they're doing and how their experience has been. So today is the first day, and I want to invite Sister Maria. So welcome, Sister Maria. Welcome, Sister. So she is one of the Avyakti team angel, and she is with us today. And I would like to ask her, first of all, welcome. Om Shanti, Sister.
Om Shanti.
So I want to ask you, I'm sure since long time you are connected to Avyakti Parivar team as a volunteer, and also listening every single day to this class and quite connected with whole activity. And there is two things, like when you are doing something as Baba's Seva, how you felt, like what is your experience for such a long time with that consistent seva. Of course you must be doing a lot of things at your local center, but this is kind of an unlimited family, right? So just sharing a few words, like how, what was your, I'm sure many experiences are there, but one of them which is more profound and would like to share with all of Avyakti Parivar.
Om Shanti, Mohini Didi, Om Shanti, Avyakti Parivar, Bhumi Ben. And I would like to offer, first of all, a very special flower of enthusiasm to Mohini Didi. So here is for Mohini Didi and one for Bhumi Ben. This is the flower of Zeal.
And this is for whole Avyakti Parivar.
And for whole Avyakti
So everyone
Parivar.
with me, you all can hold that. It's a beautiful flower, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
So I feel so fortunate to be here and so happy. And as Mohini Didi was saying, I think I don't even know how lucky I am, how fortunate I am to be in this spiritual family and doing this elevated seva. And according to that, I feel so grateful with Baba, with Drama, with the family for allowing me to express the divinity of the soul through the activities of each day, and taking so much sustenance from Avyakti Parivar and from Mohini Didi's. I can feel the legacy of all the Yagya members, daddies, dadas, Brahma Baba, Mama. And I don't feel like I didn't meet them. I don't feel like I didn't meet Brahma Baba or Mama or Daddy Prakashmani or Daddy Janki or Daddy Gulsar, because I saw them from the distance, but I couldn't get the chance to talk with them personally. I can feel their efforts, their energy through Mohini Didi, through Sister Janti, through even Bhumiben, I can feel through all the Jagya. And that gives me the strength to do service. That keeps me motivated. That keeps me moving with zeal and enthusiasm. And I think that's very important because sometimes service gets a little like normal, maybe, like the same every day, and you get used to it. And sometimes the newness is lacking. But when I keep the mind churning in the Gyan, the Murli, and every day there is a new point that maybe I didn't remember or I didn't hear. So that keeps the mind. And sometimes I get so much involved in logic tasks. But when I remember maybe this Gyan point that gives me so much happiness, or maybe whatever Mohini Didi said, for example, that the fortune is a gift from Baba. I mean, that's just wow. That gives me so much happiness. And then I can do the task with happiness when I keep remembering that. And of course, along with constant remembrance. So that is my experience in service, taking into account the sustenance from Baba through Mohini Didi, Avyakti Parivar, Murlis, traffic control, and every tool we have in Brahmin life. And I think that every session, everything that Mohini Didi shared and the videos and everything is like a train car, you know, that keeps us moving and that carries us towards our destiny. So I feel very happy.
Definitely. So we are all in a one train together, right? The Vyakti Parivar train, right? The Vyakti Parivar flight. Definitely. So we are so fortunate to be in that, right?
Definitely.
Yeah. So definitely every day, this is very interesting thing has happened actually in Vyakti Parivar, that we have every day different homework, right? And the first person I see who really do the homework is Mohini Didi. And so she keeps asking me, what was the homework today? So I'm sure she remembers, but she tried to remind me in a way. So that is interesting thing. And yes, last month was a wonderful series with Manmanabhav, and this month is our first day with Zeal and Enthusiasm. So I'm sure you also did the homework today, right? So would you like to share how was your experience for today with the homework?
Yes. So there were 3 things that I can highlight from the practice of the homework. And that is trying to maintain the awareness of that every moment of Confluence Age is like a festival. And for me, it's quite a challenge because sometimes I am too serious. So it's hard to me sometimes to express. I mean, service and being with my spiritual colleagues and my spiritual family has helped me a lot to express happiness and what is natural in me. But sometimes I keep so serious and like so immersed in the task that I forget that we have this amazing life and that we have to, I mean, every breath of Brahmin life is so fortunate and so big in terms of the awareness that I'm making the effort to pass with honors. So I think that's the consciousness I try to emerge from Amrit Vela. And there is one thing that Mohini Didi said this morning that kept in my mind, and that is the expectations bring sorrow. And today something happened with some Lokik family situation. And I was putting so much expectation in one person. And then Baba said in the Murli, that is connected to the homework, obviously, that Brahmin life, that the duty of Brahmins is to give and only give, and the blessings and the pure wishes, pure feelings towards others, they are going to help. That was so hilarious when Baba said that even if they are real Ravans, remember that? So when we find these little Ravans in our family or in our environment, I cannot change them with words. So I have to just give Sakash full of best wishes, and even trying to convey the feeling that I'm so fortunate to have Baba and to understand the drama and to have this amazing family. That energy will reach to them. Wonderful. And so maintaining that awareness brings so much happiness and kind of make me be in the flying stage, not concentrating on the expectations that I may have in someone or in drama even, but flying over that. And then I think that was very good for me today, because that scene particularly came in front, and then I could fly over the expectations and then just move along.
Very nice. Beautiful. Yeah, we can keep listening to you. I'm sure you have many, many experiences, but we have to watch the clock, right? So, but definitely we are very happy to have you today. And I'm sure, do you think you can continue with Avyakti Parivar Seva forever?
Forever.
Forever? Perfect. And our slogan is never give up, right? Thank you so much. And of course, I would like to request you to read the homework. But before that, I want to tell whole Avyakti Parivar, today is the day of first Zeal and Enthusiasm. I got many messages from many souls. It's been a long time we didn't do any dance, right? In Avyakti Parivar. Do you all want to do Avyakti dance today? How many of you do? Actually, we are in Pace Village, and here we have more than 150 here, Baba's angels here, and we will be doing some graceful dance here. So you all want to join? You're welcome to join after Avyakti Parivar session finish. So this is the special invitation. I'm sure you, if you don't join physically, just be in an audience, right? You like to watch, right? So welcome for that. After that, so for now, let's get our homework for tomorrow and then do meditation. We'll take Drishti from Didi, and then after we finish, we'll join for little dance. Thank you. Om Shanti. Om Shanti, sister.
Om Shanti. Zeal and enthusiasm, the flying stage. Wow, my fortune. Never allow your zeal and enthusiasm to decrease. The enthusiasm is to become equal to the Father and full with all powers, all virtues, and all treasures of knowledge. Because even in the previous cycle, you became an elevated soul. This is not a fortune of just one cycle, but this line of fortune has been drawn by the bestower of fortune many times. There is natural zeal on the basis of this enthusiasm. What is enthusiasm? Waha, my fortune. Om Shanti.
Zeal and enthusiasm. The flying stage. Va, my fortune. Never allow your zeal and enthusiasm to decrease. The enthusiasm is to become equal to the Father and full with all powers, all virtues, and all treasures of knowledge. Because even in the previous cycle, you became an elevated soul. This is not a fortune of just one cycle. But this line of fortune has been drawn by the bestower of fortune many times. There is natural zeal on the basis of this enthusiasm. What is the enthusiasm? Va, my fortune. उमंग उत्साह उड़ती कला वाह मेरा भाग्य कभी भी उमंग उत्साह को कम नहीं करना। उमंग है मुझे बाप समान सर्व शक्तियों, सर्व गुणों, सर्व ज्ञान के खजानों से संपन्न होना ही है, क्योंकि कल्प पहले भी मैं श्रेष्ठ आत्मा बना था। एक कल्प की तकदीर नहीं, लेकिन अनेक बार के तकदीर की लकीर भाग्य विधाता द्वारा खींची हुई है। आधार पर उत्साह स्वतः ही उत्पन्न होता है। उत्साह क्या होता? वाह मेरा भाग्य। ओम शांति।
Om Shanti. We will continue with dances downstairs. So we will listen to this song. Om Shanti and good night, everyone. Good night.